All right. Happy New Year, people. Happy New Year. Hi. It's New Year's Eve, and I wanted to specifically vlog about New Year's resolutions. I actually just came from church. Timer's at 6 minutes and 20 seconds. So yeah, I just came from church, and it was great. I really do love my church. It's very empowering, and I appreciate that. It motivates me to try to be better week to week. But tonight he specifically spoke about crossing over, going to the next level, maturing, really in everything you're doing, like in prayer, in your job, just developing. A lot of people want to stay, like they want more, but they're staying put, like they're not moving. So it was really just inspiring to talk about crossing over to the other side. If I could wrap myself in a mummy something right now, I really would. I'm trying not to be uncomfortable in front of the camera, but I am very uncomfortable with how I look right now. My New Year's resolutions, I usually do not try to do more than 3. Really, I have one big one, and then I call them 2 subdivisions, But my main New Year's resolution is to, I call it being still. But basically, I feel like, I know I joked about it and all that, Kiki Wyatt Shank, but I am very moved in a not good way, you know what I mean? Like, you can be, whatever, about the lack of, honestly, commitment anyone has shown me. And I don't think it was just 2010. I think it's just going on. So my New Year's resolution for 2011 is to be still. Meaning I'm not looking. I'm not gonna actively pursue anything, which also means that if you don't come correct, it's not going to be anything at all. .com, period. And I don't know, it was a little weird because I started, ultimately what I feel like it means for me, and I don't know, it sounds, not to say it sounds weird, but, whatever, but I really am, no, I'm not even going to say it, I'm not going to say it. Anyway, but it is what it is. But I started thinking about it, I don't know, around Thanksgiving. It just kind of hit me, actually in church, and I just, I feel like I need to focus more on the one who has actually given me the time. And there was I think it was actually a sermon we had, I don't remember how many weeks ago, but it was recently, about how God has come so far for you. And, in general, nobody else will do that. Of course, the people are married and you have friends or whatever, and they do a lot for you. But for me, in my case, I feel like I put a lot of attention on people who don't deserve half of it. So I'm pretty much done with that. The downside for me is that while I like to be, very laid back and happy-go-lucky, I don't really know how to turn people down. My idea of turning people down is just being very direct with it and just saying it. So I've already been told once that I was rude. So I'll be that. It's just, and that might change my, my whatever for 2011, but it is what it is. Don't come at me wrong, and if you do, I'm probably going to come out of my face and say something probably pretty uncharacteristic of me, and that's just because I don't want to waste time, and I don't want to beat around the bush, so I'm just going to, kind of cut to the chase. So if I feel like you're, coming at me that way or wrong, I'm going to try to wrap it up. And again, maybe it'll be a good year to learn more about how to communicate tough topics or more tactfully, because again, I don't know how to be tactful about saying no. So it is what it is. My secondarily, which I hate, and I don't even know if that's a damn word. My second New Year's resolution is I really, really, really need to lose 20 pounds. I went to the doctor twice this month, just for a regular physical, and then the female physical. And I went to the regular physical around December 6th, and I went to the female physical December 22nd, and I gained 8 pounds. That's 2 weeks. That's not what's up. I don't know what it is. No, I'm lying. What it is the liquor. It's the mixes. It's all the damn Long Island iced teas. So the new year, new eating habits. I'm not really a dieter, so I've never really felt this strongly about it. But like even today when I went food shopping, I got healthier things. I'm trying to like eat more. I think I'm actually going to cut beef out of my diet again. I've done it before, possibly pork, but I mean honestly, I do notice a difference in how I feel when I eat that versus chicken or fish. I'm definitely trying to eat more fish. So it's a new year. I really like to lose 20 pounds and not just lose it, I want to keep it off, like, because really technically I need to lose more than that, like, I feel like, to be, like, you know, I don't know, not to say, I'm healthy, but I could, you know, being overweight is not healthy, you know, call it what you want, thickums. So I'm definitely, that's a big thing right now for me. I'm very uncomfortable with how I look. So I'm trying to get that together. And my third resolution, you know, I don't know. I think really those are just my two biggest ones. And I don't even like to, you know, call them resolutions because I really like to try to stick to them. For 2010, I really wanted to communicate better, and I feel like I did that. And I'm going to keep doing it. It's not like you stop doing it after a year, but I think I'm always very moved at how people don't make it through a year. Like, you know, people who were here last year are not here. And that really, really, really makes me be very serious about not taking life for granted. And I honestly, it's been 6 minutes and 20 seconds. Let me hurry up. I really, really, really hope you guys live your life to the fullest, because tomorrow is not promised. Ever. Ever. It's not promised to anybody. So I just really, really hope, you know, and it actually is one of the things that, like, sometimes preoccupies my mind, and I try to put it, and I just pray on it and I let it go, because you can get very, like, morbid thoughts can overtake you, and I definitely understand how, like, you know, people get depressed, but I really just try to, you know, stay on the positive side. But it is something that, you know, it's there, whether, you know, whether you like it or not. It's, you know, we're not all going to be here forever. So, you know, it's New Year's Eve, it's 2010, it's 10:51 right now. I hope you're all having a fabulous New Year's Eve. Assuming I don't look too much like a fat ass in this video, I might come back and record another one.